Afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way next. Lifted the other way to left center. Going after it is Gordon, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Melky Cabrera will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Well, he's had 7 RBIs in his last 10 games, so he is producing runs, and he had another good one yesterday.
Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Coming to the plate now, Jerry Sands, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. First and second here with nobody out. Breaking ball backs him off a bit. It's 1-2.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Now, maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
2-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. High and deep to right center field. Kane going back, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. And the run is in to score from second. And not in time as the second run scores. Todd Frazier will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
0-1, here it comes. And he falls behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Looking up is Gordon. Gone! A 2-run homer that time for Todd Frazier. Home run number 39 on the season for him as the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0. Alex Avila stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Carlos Sanchez.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Settling in now, Avisail Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Garcia.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
J.B. Shuck will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Tyler Saladino will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Well, you're right. His last game was excellent, but he just keeps adding to those numbers. Over his last 10 games, he's been hitting over 350. I'll take that anytime.
Kane is under it. 2 gone. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. Coming to the plate again, Adam Eaton, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Gordon is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Billy Burns to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Royals, designated hitter.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Shuck moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Gerard Dyson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Eaton is there, 2 down. Eric Hosmer gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Melky Cabrera makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Into the box, Jerry Sands. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Ibar throws to first to take care of him for the first out. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hard liner to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Miguel Almonte is going to come on now here in just the second inning, so he'll likely be asked to work a few innings here. Alex Avila steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Into the seats, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Too high. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Carlos Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Lorenzo Cain will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Center fielder, Lorenzo.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And there's ball 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. In the air to straightaway right after it is eaten. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Salvador Perez steps into the box. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Alex Gordon is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And thinking back to that Royals World Series title in 2015, there were so many contributors.
And I think that's what Alex...
Gone! So a solo shot that time for Alex Gordon. Number 11 for him on the season. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cabrera's after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Avisail is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. First pitch of the at-bat. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. J.B. Shuck is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Striding into the box, Tyler Saladino earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Towards second, Infante is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Eric Ibar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Leadoff man retired for Omar Infante. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Right side, hit hard. Sanchez dives. What a stop. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
Billy Burns will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. This is hit softly to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Adam Eaton is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth.
Left fielder number 53.
Now to the plate, Melky Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
Gordon is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. Jerry Sands will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hit to third. Moustakas is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Gerard Dyson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. To first. Sands scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Eric Hosmer is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And, boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. And now the ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Lorenzo Cain is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Sanchez has got it, and the side is retired. Todd Frazier heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. In the air now out to right field. Dyson on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Alex Avila strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Moustakas is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Carlos Sanchez will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Cain. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Salvador Perez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Here it comes, 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Gordon. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Hit hard to short. Saladino is there. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Avisai will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson's there. He's got it 1 away. J.B. Shuck will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Smoke toward third. Moustakas has it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Up next for Chicago.
Now in the box, Tyler Saladino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the end. Eric Ibar will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th.
The shortstop, Eric
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first is Ibar, heading for second. And he has started the home 6th with a leadoff double. Omar Infante stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Lifted in the air out to right. Eaton makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Gerard Dyson will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Dyson will head to second. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Eric Hosmer will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. White Sox on top in this one, but before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Adam Eaton is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
The right fielder, number 1, Adam Eaton.
Hit hard on the ground to second, fielded by Infante. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Left fielder, number 2.
Digging in, Melky Cabrera. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Jerry Sands gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. From the stretch. On the ground to the left side. Infante for 1. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end the... Lorenzo Cain into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a bullet down the line. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Salvador Perez will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Hit to short. And reined in, 1 away. Alex Gordon steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play. And he is in there.
Third baseman, number 8,
Mike Moustakas is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit to first. Sands over to his left, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Danny Duffy will be summoned from the bullpen now, so he'll take over to start inning number 8. Todd Frazier strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Smoked on the ground left side and just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. New pitcher set to take over now as the former number 1 overall pick Luke Hochevar gets the nod.
Now pitching for the Royals.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Alex Avila stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Infante there to make the play. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Carlos Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Carlos Sanchez.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strike.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, he can forget it.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Full count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Avisail Garcia will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
High in the air out to center field. Kane has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Eric Ibar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will be in time to get Ibar as a nice play takes care of him.
The second baseman,
Omar Infante will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Billy Burns will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Gerard Dyson tripled last time up, and he's set to bat again here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. J.B. Shuck gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
J.B. Shuck.
First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Gordon going back at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Adam Eaton strides in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Hosmer is there for it, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Eric Hosmer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. In tight with the slider, 2-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Sands is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Center fielder number 6.
Lorenzo Cain will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Hit in the air out toward left. Cabrera on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Salvador Perez makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Hot shot to third. Frazier's up with it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.